We're at the moderately priced Beresford Hotel back in Dublin's fair city. Bathroom. Sheila looks disgusting. Gotta do something about the hair. And the reason I selected this particular hotel is the Airlink 747 bus from the airport stops exactly across the street. So I wanted to make it very easy for us. And it's a nice looking hotel. It's been modernized in an older building. That's the bus that we have to take to the airport at 5:15 in the morning one more day. And their beautiful tram system. The famous O'Connell Monument and famous O'Connell Street. There's supposed to be lots of good shops up and down it, but I think we're going to try to see a few monuments, a few statues while the weather is still nice. You could buy a ticket for the hop-on, hop-off sightseeing bus. Day tickets, 2-day tickets, whatever you want. Behind me is the famous Halfpenny Bridge. It is Dublin's oldest pedestrian bridge across the River Liffey. Erected in 1816 as the Wellington Bridge, it was called the Halfpenny Bridge because people had to pay a toll of a halfpenny or half a penny to get across. It is one of the earliest cast iron structures in the world, and people had to pay tolls to get across it up until 1919. That is so cute, the Viking bus. We'll put their locks on here too to ensure that they are never separated. Our dates from 1822. The entire area is the old Temple Bar area. The great majority of the popular bars and restaurants and where it happens for the younger people is in the Temple Bar area. Looking at all the restaurant menus, we're going to see what the merchants are. What's Coors Light doing in there? Love the taps. In Dublin's fair city, if you're a whiskey aficionado, you would be heading here to Jameson's. They have tours and tastings, but of course they charge you for it. I think it's €12 an adult. So lucky, it is a gorgeous day in Dublin. Cheers, where everybody knows your name. One end of O'Connell Street and the statue to Charles Stewart Parnell. I'm not going to go through everything, but he was the instigator for Ireland's nationhood. And behind it, there's going to be a big Bon Jovi concert coming here. And in front of me is famous O'Connell Street with shops on both sides. I cannot decide what this great big shiny spire is right here in the middle of O'Connell Street. Hi, could you tell me what this big shiny spire is right there?
That is the Spire of Dublin.
The Spire of Dublin?
Yeah, 122 metres tall, finished in 2003, and it cost us about €4 million.
Is it supposed to represent something other than the Spire of Dublin?
No.
Thank you so very much.
Unfortunately not.
He also said that they put it up around the millennium. They were just looking for something special and figured, well, a big shiny spire will do the job. Son of a gun. That's supposed to be James Joyce. So you need to know James Joyce wrote Ulysses, which I have never read, and seriously doubt that I will because it's really hard getting into it. Dublin does a superb job of mapping and showing where all the historic tourist monuments are definitely there on Upper O'Connell Street. Well, I would guess if the Gresham was good enough for Elizabeth Taylor, it'd certainly be good enough for me. There are at least 3 different fully equipped tourist offices or information offices here in central Dublin. Make sure to stop in. They'll help you with accommodations, they will book things for you, and there are brochures galore. You can see right here, free accommodation booking service. So if you don't have a hotel, they will help you. There's a famous statue of Molly Malone. She was a semi-historical legendary figure who is commemorated in the song Cockles and Mussels, a Dublin anthem. She worked as a fishmonger and died in one of the outbreaks of cholera.
The lady was so pretty, wheeling her wheelbarrow, streets broad and narrow, singing.
Here's the Duke. That's really pretty decoration. Sunlight Chambers. We're now going to walk down Anvil Street in the old Viking area of Dublin. Anvil was laid down by the Vikings around the 10th century. It was laid down as a through passageway to connect the riverfront to the main market center around High Street. It derived its name from the fish ambles or stalls that were along the way. Archway still remains of the original entrance to the music hall on Fishamble Street, scene of the first performance of Handel's Messiah in 1742. Couple more main sites, the Bank of Ireland and Trinity College, established by Queen Elizabeth I in 1592.